kind of work out.
It really is. Last day that we're gonna have to unpack.
Technically, tomorrow is.
And unpack. We're not using the U-Haul tomorrow though.
No, I'm using a dump truck and a trailer.
And that's all she wrote. He's just chilling. I don't know why he finds that so comfortable. Is that comfy, Bri? Just living his best life. This is all of Austin's garage. Tell me this fish is not funny right here. It's actually my best friend's dad. It was his. And Austin bought it from her for $100.
Gangster.
I don't even know what he's gonna do with it. All his car stuff. So much fun. Needless to say, I'm exhausted and I feel like I did a quarter of work. But I am ready to be fully moved into our house and completely out of the other. So tomorrow is the big day where we clean everything up and out. Everything's already clean, but we have to grab like a couple of other things that we left behind and then we will be finito. So I said tomorrow we just have to grab a couple things and then we'll be finito.
Yeah, a beautiful woman here moves like a snail. Everybody's got to do everything for her. Love her though, right?
It's not true at all.
Watching with anticipation.
I do move like a snail, you're not wrong. Okay, so Austin said I move like a snail, but you know, in reality, in my brain, I just get so overwhelmed with clutter that I just don't even know where to start or like what to do. Like, you know, I have a hard time walking into like TJ Maxx, Home Goods, because there's just so much going on that my brain just is just everywhere. I don't know what to do, where to start. And I see it's with my tasks too. Like I'll start doing something and then I'll do another thing and then I'll try and do another thing without finishing the first thing. So within like 15 minutes, I have 7 open tasks. And yeah, that's definitely a me thing that I have to work on. I have to do one task, get it done. Same thing with moving. I have to find one area, complete it, and stop dip, ducking, dodge, diving into other areas and projects. So that's why I move like a snail. My brain just gets overwhelmed. I can't compute.
Yeah. Like I said, if it were up to you, you would still be organizing.
Very true. I would still be organizing.
Organizing nothing.
It's not true at all. Like I said, my biggest hater, my biggest motivator. All right, here's to almost officially being moved in. So I just finished up I call it my little night shift with the chicks and the ducklings. And today I didn't get to spend as much time. I usually come and hang out with them at least 3 times, but we were finishing all of our moving stuff. We finally are on like the brick of that. I don't think we have to rent another U-Haul, so I'm super excited. Most of our stuff is here and the other condo is just about cleaned and cleared out. So that's awesome. I can't tell you how excited I am to just turn our house into a home. Today we had a little bit of an oops, I guess. One of the fuses on the outlet. So like, we don't really have an ideal system. We just kind of have the cords coming through here, which again isn't ideal. And I guess there was too much electricity going through because the fuse was blown. So we obviously have the heat lamp, and then we have our space heater, and then we have our lights over there. So I'm gonna obviously turn off those lights. Austin replaced a few of the power cords, so fingers crossed, because my heart will literally break if the heat lamp turns off in the middle of the night. And when Austin came in earlier, they were like all huddled in the corner. But they seem to all be doing really well. My night shift consists of the same thing in the morning that I do. I just clean up their bed a little bit, clean up the poop. Like I said, the ducks are super messy. There's shit everywhere. But they're so freaking cute. They literally they're warming up for sure. Chicks, same as always, absolutely adorable. I think I named our rooster. I haven't told Austin the name yet, but I'm thinking Gru from Minions because I took a photo that I'll add right here. And you know how Gru kind of like hunches over when he like leans in? That's exactly what the rooster does to kind of like see what's going on with his girls. So I think Gru, and you know, Gru is the protector of his daughters in Minions, so I think it's perfect. I think Austin's gonna love it. But I'm gonna show a couple videos, especially the ducks right now, because they are melting my heart. So here are the ducks sleeping. They splashed on the water. I held them, and now they are tuckered out for the night. And then chicks are right here. A few of them sleep standing up, but slowly and surely they'll start to lower their legs and fall asleep. But they're so cute and they're growing so fast. The night shift and the morning shift is checking the temperature, making sure they're nice and warm. I like to give them fresh water in the morning and in the evening. As long as it's not completely messy. Like I said, the ducks are messy. They poop in their water, so that's got to be changed. Make sure they have enough food and access to it. And yeah, just make sure that they're doing good and give them all the love-ins. So I can truly say that I look forward to this. This is kind of like me time when I put Briar down, or if I'm up before Briar, just coming out here, getting to spend some time. I can't wait. And this season I'm really hoping, or actually it'll be May, Mother's Day is when you plant your garden, to hopefully get a little garden going as well. As we build this coop, I also want to plant some herbs around. I heard sage, rosemary, peppermint are all awesome ones to have. Can also mask the smell, and it's great for the animals as well to snack on. So if I thought chicks and ducks, like the research that I've done now for the chicks and ducks, like they're very easy, like low maintenance, easy peasy. Now I'm gonna try and plan my garden, and that has me in a whirlwind to like figure out what vegetables can go by which plants can be involved, what herbs I want to grow. So stay tuned to see where we go, because I'm gonna hopefully have Austin level out the ground coming up here, get a garden planted, and yeah, hopefully within the next couple of weeks we'll have the coop built up. It's definitely a learning experience. It's been amazing so far. So here's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Day 4 in the books.